Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger the life, and live the life we love. All right, Bob Rothline out there. Love you, buddy. Thanks for remembering the Drapers Guild, and Stephen Cohn also out there. It's hard to sing the Bee Gees early in the morning. I'll only do two verses. I walked the lonely street. I watched the people passing by. I used to stop and say hello. Yes, I was just a happy guy. Then you happen, girl, this feeling that possesses me. I just can't move myself. I guess it all just had to be. I can't see nobody. No, I can't see nobody. My eyes can only look at you. You. I used to have a brain. I used to think of many things. I used to watch the falling rain and listen to the sweet birds sing. Don't ask me why, little girl, I love you and that's all I can say. You're every breath I take, you're on my mind, just night and day. I can't see nobody, no, I can't see nobody. My eyes can only look at you. All right, just a little taste. Not here just to do singing, just to say hello. Remind you, keep the rhythm going, keep singing. Really important that you don't forget to bring music, rhythm, song, dance, whatever, into your life, which means into the world at the same time. All right, journal question for today. How do you isolate yourself? And I'm not talking about the positive aspect, like the going the lover into the garden, polishing your lid, the private time you need, the downtime you need. But when you just don't want to connect to anybody, either out of depression or unwillingness to put out what it takes to maintain relationships, and it's exhausting, isn't it? So how do you isolate yourself? Let me know. All right. The phrase liminality, which has to do with threshold states, is always a state of what I call ambiguity and disorientation. You don't know where you are when you cross this threshold. And since the pilgrimage seems to be something outside, but it's always to the center of yourself, one of the things you realize when you go through this is we're all in it together. And if you're going to function as a wise person in your society, especially as you get older, if you're going to tap into your elder wisdom, you have to have a foot in both worlds. Oh, there's more than one world? Well, metaphorically, yes, there is. Now, Nietzsche said that we all begin like a camel, and the society overloads you with its information. It sends you out into the desert where you transform into a lion. And the lion has to face the dragon. And the lion has to kill the dragon. And on every scale of the dragon is written, thou shalt, and thou shalt not. And if you can slay the dragon, get rid of all those societies, you should do this, you should do that, you turn into a child. And like a wheel rolling out of its own initiative, now your life is spontaneously unfolding. Normally in the West, we're not allowed to claim our own divinity. That's a classic sense of heresy or blasphemy, because the hierarchy doesn't want the God in you coming out. But your life is actually within a divinity, not the one outside yourself, but actually what is your inmost being. So, as Joseph Campbell says, you have to say the ultimate good riddance to get rid of the life that you've planned in order to live the life that's waiting to be yours. I never mistake any certain attitude or manner of living with a spiritual life when I look at other people. It's all within you and between yourself and the Spirit. As it says in the Gospels, not all who say, Lord, Lord, will be invited to the feast. So, I fix my mind up according to the beliefs that work for me, because it says, according to your belief, it be it done unto you. So, it's the feeling nature I have about certain thoughts that don't insult my intelligence, that lead me forward, to bring out the best that I'm capable of. That's the touchstone of how I'm going to get subconscious demonstration. If I continue to say, oh, things are getting worse, I never get a break, I see no way out, I'm helpless, I don't know what to do, I'm all mixed up, you can't get cooperation from your subconscious mind talking that way. You have to learn to phrase things in what I would call the subjectively finished state. Not in the future, but it's coming about right now. So, how about this to get people to listen? What I'm about to say is the most important thing you'll ever hear me or anybody else ever say. Got your attention? The path of least resistance always feels good. And that comes from connection to the spirit, where you're willing to let go. There's only the stream of well-being, whether we allow it or dismiss it. And since most people underutilize this gift that they can create within themselves and then bring out into the world. So, simply stated, give up being right in order to be free. Just work on yourself. You don't have to change the other person. The mind at peace finds ways of working and affecting its environment. So, yoga is my metaphor, but you can find your own. And the whole idea is that, to me, yoga states a couple of theories that make sense across many disciplines when you try to connect things like posture, breath control, meditation, active body movement, study, service, devotion. They're all linked into a lifestyle. I hope you find yours. Have a great day.